Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Michelangelo here, bringing you another video. Wrong shirt. I'm sorry. I, 1 second. I will be back in a flash. Huh? See what I did there? No? Okay. Alright, I'm back. Had to change the shirt. We're not reacting to a Flash video game, we're reacting to a Spider-Man. As long as, I mean, of course, it would be cool if we had a Flash game, but, right now it's Spider-Man. Anyway, I am really excited. We have a new video for Spider-Man PS4 titled How Combat Works in the Game in Spider-Man, and I'm so hyped. I just...
How do you do that?
I can't take it anymore, man. Anyway, without any further ado, let's jump right in.
When it comes to combat, we really want to push this idea that he is this master of improvisation. He's not, 15 years old. He's not just getting used to his powers. He definitely want to play
what I
the
was saying
fact
before
that
in
he
my
has the
previous
ability to
video,
juggle between
compared to the
webs,
E3 2017 demo, the
action,
combat in
gadgets,
this
and like
new
switch
video
between
you're
them pretty
getting,
quickly.
you can feel every
give you a lot of
punch,
player choice within each setup.
like every
The
impact.
very basics of combat starts with melee, right? You have your square button and keep hitting it in a nice rhythm, and you're gonna do some really cool attacks. But that's kind of the start. You use that to kind of begin the rest of your abilities, whether it's holding it down and launching
Yo!
and then
Did you
pressing
see
it
that?
down again to jump up with him.
Kicks him in the air and
continue
starts
attacking,
webbing him up.
Then
What
pressing
the?
triangle to web strike down, holding web strike to grab guys and throw them. It kind of starts with the basics of melee. We really want to get you off the ground and using your acrobatics, using your gadgets, using your webs to feel more like Spider-Man. We really wanted to play to Spider-Man's strengths. We just didn't want it to be a brawler, right? He's so much more
There's the
acrobatic,
classic suit.
and he really has that sense of fluidity and flow in combat. But it's not just on the ground, it's constantly going back, up and down, left and right, and using the environment to really deliver that idea of improvisation, and you're kind of in control of
those
that
guys are dead.
improvisation. So
They're dead.
I think of all the little things that you can experiment with. One of my favorite things to do is to punch a guy up in the air and then just slam him down, right, with my webs. But I was experimenting the other day with, hey, what if I punch him in the air and then I start webbing him up? And then I pull him down, and I noticed that the combat team had added the ability to, if he has a bunch of webs on him and then I slam him down, he's now stuck to the ground. It's those little things that you discover as you're playing the game, and since it's less combo based, it's more move and ability based, you can really start to experiment.
You can even pull enemies in. What the hell?
Punching a guy near a scaffolding, and then you do the web shooters, and now he'll stick to the scaffolding, and then another guy comes by, and you can pull the scaffolding on the rest of them. So it's just kind of that experimentation. It lets you start to really try out a lot of different things, because there's a lot of different enemies coming at you. They're coming from all different angles, all different weapons, and using that to your advantage. I think it felt more sandboxy than I ever thought it actually would be. There are going to be moments where you definitely want to go in, it's going to be fast, and it's going to be hectic, but there are going to be opportunities, depending on how you want to play the game, where you actually can slow things down a bit, be a little bit more strategic, a little bit more cerebral, and actually take guys out without even alerting others. So you can kind of like thin the herd before you go into a strike. You have that flexibility within the game. We said this is more experienced Spider-Man. He's been doing it for a year, so we want you to feel like a hero right away, but we want you to feel like a greater hero over time. So we're going to have a pretty deep progression system where you can unlock new moves and abilities over time, but also craft new gear, new suits and suit mods, and you'll be improving the abilities.
We're yet to see what the ability for that is.
So when I thought about why Sonic would be such a good fit for Spider-Man, one of the reasons why was
the spider
making gadgets.
What is it called?
What's great is that you can access them in-game via a gadget wheel, just like you would see in a Ratchet game or Sunset Overdrive or even the original Resistance. We have the tripwire. I like it because it's so multifaceted, so you can use it. You can be perched above a bunch of enemies, and they can be on patrol, and you can stick it to an environment, and they'll be walking by a wall, and they'll get like slammed into the wall, which is really cool. But at the same time, if you say you are in like the middle of a fight, and you place on an enemy, and another enemy walks by, they slam together. So it's just a great multifaceted gadget. We have the web bomb, which is great for crowd control. It's just fun to be in the middle of like 5 or 6 guys, throw it out, kind of rises in the air,
yeah,
and
the web bomb. Yeah,
webs go everywhere.
Oh.
Now you can melee the guys, hit them up in the air. What I like to do is send out a line, grab one, start twirling them around your head.
Whoa! What is happening, man?
Guy that hovers above and shoots these rapid fire.
This combat is too much.
You can use distract enemies or set you up for attacks. It has the personality of both Peter and Insomniac. So in some of our city activities, we'll have like the main objective, like, okay, you got to stop this storefront robbery, or you got to stop this drug deal happening. But some of these objectives will actually have sub-objectives, like complete 5 finishes, or take 3 guys out with your tripwire, those kind of things.
Oh, there's the, okay.
But
Oh,
at the same time, you get extra stuff that you can use for customization. So it's kind of like, yeah, you completed the Fisk base, but did you complete all sub-objectives? Because that'll give you actually more currency to bring back and use into customization and progression. So it's really important for us that we want players to be the Spider-Man they want to be, so they can unlock the skills and the abilities that they want to. But at the same time, we talked about
my
the
heart
gear
can't take this,
and
man.
the gadgets and the suits and all the activities in the city that you complete will all contribute to things you need to craft those items.
He's
so
not
we really
even,
want to make sure that
he's not even
not
landing
only
on
you
the
feel like
ground,
you're a superhero, but you're
crazy.
the superhero that you want to be.
I am just... Those guys are dead. Those guys are dead. And freaking knocks you out with yourself, man. Wow. Wow. Man. That video is too awesome, man. Insomniac is just killing it, man. I can't wait for this game, man. Damn. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of the combat. It looks amazing, man. How do you kick someone into the air, you freaking web him up in the air, and then you freaking tie 2 webs to him and you slam him on the ground, and he's doing all this while he's still in the air. He's not even fallen to the ground yet, man. He's fighting people while he's in the air, man. Oh my god. And then what I really can't wait to do is those missions for those what do you call it, bank robbery missions or whatever, where they're in the truck and whatever, and you have to stop the inner demons or, you know, some thugs or whatever, and then he freaking kicks a guy out of the driver's seat and freaking stops the truck, man. Damn. This is why I love video games. As like this is why I love Spider-Man in general, man, because the things he does are just too crazy, man. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.